Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rise of the Runelords. We're on session 70, and in the previous session, the team continued their crusade into the ogre-overrun Fort Rannoch. They killed many an ogre, and also were able to see what the shocker lizards were capable of doing in their distraction. With their taking a bit of rest once the courtyard itself was clear, Emery has been digging graves for the ogres, and Artanis has been snooping close to the keep to get an idea of what might be inside. Yeah, so let me bring us back to the fort.
Oh, that's just great. I
Mm,
love to see
mm.
that. Great. Excellent. Excellent greeting. All the dead ogres. I believe I was helping Emery
Yes.
until we realized that we weren't done here.
Did I ever find out what was on the other side of the door?
No, I think that was the cliffhanger.
Oh, that was the cliffhanger? Okay.
I think so. I don't know.
I mean, that sounds right. Okay, yeah, it looks like I made a perception check of 21.
Forensic evidence.
Yes, you were trying to get a little peek. Or not a little peek, but a little sound, a little
Listen.
pipe, I guess.
A cheeky little
Um,
listen.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. With your 21 inside the keep, you hear you do hear various where did that go? Low ogre grumbles. Uh you don't see anything. I believe there was a crack in the door. As it's simply a hallway that you could see from the door. But you do hear ogres from multiple sides. Off to the right of the door is a bit of what you believe to be humming. And off to the left, you hear an ogre conversation seemingly bouncing between argument and humor.
Can I intuit that they don't know we're here?
Um, that's your call. Whether they don't know you're there or didn't care to investigate and assumed that whatever was going on has been solved or too dumb to care.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I know there's at least 3 in there. Um. Okay. Yeah. I will wait over here for the others to finish. But I'll
Well,
kind
we're
of
gonna have fresh bodies, so we might as well just interrupt for now and go back to it once we're done
yeah.
with the body making, and then we'll dig the graves.
I keep working until someone says for me to go meet with the others.
Hey, Emery, we're
I'll
getting ready to
signal
go
fire.
here.
Finish one more grave and then go.
Okay.
Why am I? Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Okay.
So what do we got for a door situation here?
What we've got, if I recall, um, what you've got is, oops, is a battered and bruised door.
Well, I'm gonna make both of those things doubled because I mean, does it have a doorknob or what like just I'll try opening it. How about that?
Hold on, I'm setting some things up.
No problem. Sometimes it's nice just to open a door, you know? You don't have to knock it down. It
Yeah.
opens.
If I remember correctly, it's also not like a regular door, right? It's like those big castle doors.
Yes, it is. This is a keep within the fort.
Wow. All these walls and everything just couldn't keep these ogres out, I guess.
Oh yeah, you guys can have your full names at this point. Silly me.
Yeah, if you decide to open up the right door there, I just want to make sure I'm adjacent to you.
Yeah.
Just completely
I'll just
close off the path.
It looks like just a push pull deal. Unless it's another lifty, like the last one.
I don't remember if I gave you the description or if I like typed it out or something.
Right.
In front of you, a single set of double doors allows entrance to the central keep of Fort Rannick. The doors are made of oak. If only Snarl were around.
Yeah. He would really.
The doors are made of
Snarl.
oak and have been brutally battered and savaged. Crude repairs have been effected, but the doors still hang somewhat askew.
All right.
Hey, it's not
Yeah.
mahogany.
Yeah. Yep. Be careful about talking about the wood of things, Pie. It does. It's a ill omen. Any rate, so I'm gonna get the right side open, and we're gonna get to the business at hand.
Okay.
I think as they're preparing to open the doors, Cece says, "I can help both you, Ver, and Artanis if you guys could stay no more than 30 feet away from each other. I can help both of you with one spell, but you guys have to stay close. Do you want to do
Okay.
that?
I'm
Yeah,
capable of doing that.
I think that'd work.
Okay, perfect. And I will prepare and hold haste with the
Okay.
trigger being when one of them has approached an enemy. I want to cast haste before they take their action. And the caveat needs to be that they are both still within no more than 30 feet apart from each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I signal for Shalelu and Jakardos to get within, like, shooting position?
They'll agree to that.
All right, Bear. Knock, knock.
Yep. Yes, indeed. My gauntleted hand goes up and pushes the door open. Both hands go up. Matter of fact.
Okay. Yeah. To get that
To get the full
cool Vigo
damage door,
Mortensen shot.
right? Yeah, for sure. Viggo Mortensen by way of I don't know, Hellboy something. Any rate.
I can see that. Anyway, you go to push the door and it
It's
does not yield.
Hmm. All right.
It shifts a little and then gets jammed. It'll probably take a little more effort than that.
Well, then I'm gonna give it more effort. Then I'll kind of give it a shoulder tackle. Strength.
Okay, give me a strength.
So +4. D20 +4.
Maybe Vale can assist? I can step out of the way.
As you assess, as you watch Vare rear up, ready to charge the door, basically with his shoulder, and you're like, "Oh, hey, we can get Vale in on the matter." Let's see. Vare
No need.
rams his way in.
Yeah. Dust myself off. Knock knock. Say, Riley. And
The doors are a barrier.
Yes, I'll get to that. That one
Nope,
has been
you're not allowed
opened.
in.
Boop.
Bloop. Bloop.
As you move past the first door. Which one is this? If this is that one. Oh. What might have once been a well-maintained entrance hall is now swathed in horror. Dried blood cakes the stone walls. Bits and pieces of armor, weaponry, and flesh litter the floor, and flies cloud the air. Tapestries that once bore the insignia of the Black Arrows have been torn from the walls and now lie on the floor in shreds, coated with filth. So I think this would fit. Let's just turn that down. Also turn these down now that you're inside. Or it will be.
Are these support columns or are these braziers?
Those are braziers.
Okay.
They are giving off a light.
Okay. I would like to peek around the corner to the left.
You got it. Off to the left, you see the hallway extend, a doorway at the end of the hall, and a doorway on the left side, ending in a T shape.
I kind of whisper back to the locals. We shouldn't expect any trap here, should we?
I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any traps. These ogres aren't smart enough to make them. I don't think. And if anybody before made them, then they've probably been triggered already. Is my
Right.
2 cents.
That's what I would think. All right. And then to our right.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Is it? Oh, there it is.
Off to the right is yet another left and right path with more doors visible. The sounds of any ogre chatter have quieted a little bit.
Yeah, that's right.
Do we want to just storm the rooms one by one?
I mean, yeah, sure. Sounds good to me. Anybody else got any input?
Fine by me.
If that is the plan, then that's the plan.
All right.
All right, Bear. You have the biggest chopper. You choose the door, and
All
I'll
right.
follow.
Well, in interest of going to the closest and the biggest door, Ver sidles up to this door,
Okay.
and
Can I see down the hallway before they open the door?
Oh, yes, of course.
In case there's like 6 guys down there, it would be like,
Right.
Bear, that way, please.
True. Shh! I'm trying to open this door, Cece.
Sir,
That's
the
good.
danger's behind us.
Right. That would be not good. Wow.
Behind you is an extended hallway with many doors, an open pathway on the left side near the end, and a final door at the very edge of that hallway.
All right, we're going to get very proficient at breaching by the time this is all done and said.
Right. So, is this
Archers behind us?
pretty easy?
Yes, of course they are.
All right. So, is this door here? Does it open outward, inward? What?
Likely inward.
Okay.
I should mention,
Mm-hmm.
for our tennis, there seems to be a bit of a lull for those that you did hear. However, currently behind you, you do hear a lot of ogre chatter. It seems only a few of them have gotten wise to this.
So then, should we attack the ones that are chattering, the ones that have gotten wise?
What area are the like bigger voices being heard from? Can we tell like what door is behind?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I suppose it seems to be on the left side of the hallway. How close or far you'd have to study.
I wouldn't mind doing a roll if that's the question asked.
That would be a really
Yeah.
good roll. Sounds legit to me.
Yep.
So I would have you get into the hallway to truly examine.
Mm-hmm. Perception?
Yes.
Okay. Give it a little go.
15. Oh, Ver, were you trying to join in on the perception? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mention it.
Emery, with the 15, there seems to be a bit of chatter along the wall as a whole, or the left side of the hall as a whole, but it does seem quite near. Potentially even this first room. Probably this first room.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the others and whisper back. Does anyone have a book or something similar that I can borrow?
Would a newspaper work?
Sure, as long as you don't mind the possibility of not getting it back.
Nope. Here.
Alright, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to start casting some magic on it. I am going to begin inscribing some runes into the newspaper. I'm just going to look at everyone and say, you all might want to just hide behind these walls for a quick second just to see if this works.
Sounds good to me.
While he's doing that, I will actually peek down this hallway before I step into the fray to see what's down here.
Does this work,
That
Emery?
that should be far enough. And when everyone's behind walls and like out of view of this door, I'm going to take the newspaper. I'm going to place it on the ground in front of this door. So like, you know, there you go. And then I place it down, and then I knock on the door, and then I go behind the wall.
Jack, no! Get behind a wall! Quickly!
Yeah, Jack
I'll
can
save
stay back
you.
here with us.
Ah, no! He did the wrong thing!
No, he's jumping over the grenade.
He's
Okay.
an ogre, guys.
You knock.
No, I just wait to see if what happens.
Okay.
We don't have all day, you buffoons. What a bunch of shitty ogres you guys are.
Okay.
I'm talking to you guys, ogres.
As long as that's not being said in character, we're good.
Oh, I mean, I thought we wanted them to come out the door.
Not that way. So if Bear legit would have went to go say anything, I would have been like, "Don't, please."
Okay. We can, I mean, if that's cool, we'll retcon that. I guess I didn't get what was going on.
There doesn't seem to be a response. It's entirely possible that they didn't really even hear your knock on the door.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, let's give this one more go. Bear, would you mind going to the door and just knocking a bit louder for me?
Okay.
And then come right back.
Yeah. Step to the door and knock on it. Not like I'm trying to knock it down, just so I'm making as big of a noise as I can without doing so.
Knock like an ogre would knock.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me...
Do you want like a bluff? So to see if I can knock like an ogre?
No. No, I
Okay.
think it'll be okay.
All right.
Oh, that's funny.
Oosh. And let me just whoop.
Once again, there is no response, though, you... Okay, I shouldn't say no response. They continue to bicker, and you you could swear you hear one of the ogres hurl an insult at the door, and then nothing.
Stupid door.
Well, we'll leave it there for them. Why don't you guys open this door now? And I'll point to that one.
Which one?
The original one.
Okay. Back to it. I guess just kick the doors inward. I mean, are they? Well, we'll find out when we kick them if they're unlocked.
You sure
Yep.
will. Um, Okay. So yes, you do kick the door. And the door does indeed open.
Is this going to be that one scene from Baldur's Gate 3, really early on in the game, in the barn?
With the ogre. Oh my goodness. I got that reference.
You're welcome.
That should be correct. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, just give me a second here.
No worries.
The lathes, sawhorses, and other tools in this workroom lie in shattered ruin on the floor. The walls are smeared with gore, in some places forming messy graffiti. Would any of you be able to read Giant?
Somebody can, I'm pretty sure. I think. Yep, there it
Of
is.
course the lawyer can.
There's a specific demographic that keeps coming through our courts.
Give me an intelligence check. Just to see how fast and how well you are at understanding. 6. Okay, so you see it, but probably not everything. Got it. You see one of the phrases. And you're not positive you translated it right. And what you interpret is me big, you small, eat head? There were other words in that phrase, but you picked up on the larger words in the phrase. Maybe you'll have time to examine what other words were there later. Uh, as um, as you do see, indeed, in front of you. Oh, change layer. There it is.
Oh, hi.
Is indeed an ogre. The artist behind this room, and he is holding um the beheaded corpse of one of the Black Arrow. And he chuckles and tosses the corpse your direction, and then pulls out his ogre hook.
May my spell go off?
Um,
I mean,
you're probably
would
holding
you
it.
want it to go on our initiative?
No,
'Cause-
before
Oh,
you
okay.
jump in.
Ah,
Yeah, why not?
Yay! Perfect. Go boys, go!
Hey, not bad.
Haste.
Haste, not bad.
That's a summary.
Nice.
I am
the
going to save that
TLDR.
for future uses.
Definitely need the TLDR. Alright, that means I'm at 60 feet movement. Alright. I'm only gonna need like 5 of it.
Good God.
If you 5-foot step, you can use your full attack
I
bonus
must.
to get that extra attack.
Yep, that extra attack is especially good. I tried putting in my 17. It's not really working, so I got a 17.
It might have been because I was still updating the turn order.
Ah,
Either way.
Point of order, Game Mistress. Are these tiles paved stone or like carved stone?
That's a good point. Yeah. Yes, they are. They are carved stone.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
I also have a question, Game Mistress, before we start.
Sure.
Does any of our NPC friends look like they could use a little health boost? Because with the Unicorn Bloodline, I can give somebody 6 HP. So I just want to give that out if any of our NPC friends are low, because everybody else looks fine.
Yeah. They will not require any of that.
Cool.
Where are you? Where's your initiatives? +3 and +1. Okay. Unfortunately, they rolled kinda shit.
ah well.
It happens.
Yep.
Looks like everyone rolled kinda shit.
I mean, 17 isn't terrible.
No, you're right. Okay. Cece, you are able to get off your spell. I would let you have a move action.
Okay. The restriction for haste is that they stay within 30 feet of each other, not me. So I'm going to back up. I'm actually going to back up to there. Does this affect both squares or just one?
And I don't know. I would suggest going over towards the braziers so you're not near
This is-
where things are.
This is of no
Yeah,
concern to you,
that-
don't worry.
Okay,
Saying.
then
I guess it
I will go
would
here.
like strictly be on one square, but it kind of is both.
Okay, I will go there.
I think the way this spell is phrased, that's just Mackenzie can target one creature per level. That's just a targeting restriction. I don't think we need to stay within 30 feet of each other the whole time.
No, it is.
Where that's just to target, though. Right?
Yeah, that's just the targeting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then I'm also giving haste to Vale as well.
I don't think we're gonna leave 30 feet from each other though.
That's fine. You
So,
guys
it
are
doesn't
all
matter.
right next door to
Okay.
each other, so all three of you get haste.
Sweet. All right.
Okay. Then we're on to Vare.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take a radical action. 5-foot step.
Woo!
Right in the fray. So here goes a couple of attacks here. So just let me verify something. Verify it. Where? Weapon. All right, plus 15, plus 10.
22 will hit. 21 will also hit.
Hooray! So then it's plus 10. I know that much. So R3D. So that's 43 damage to him right off the bat.
Ooh, ouchie.
Yeah.
Jack is going to fire above your head, Vare.
Nice. He can do that. I'm not that big, so that's good. Oh, snap. I forgot the thing. She's right. Give me 1 second. I can do it real quick. And then... That's 22 extra damage. Thank you, CC. I forget things.
Ouch. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so Jack will fire twice. Hold on. What does this feat do again?
Which feet? You don't have to tell me.
Rapid shot.
You help him more.
Oh, yeah, that just gives you another shot, I think is... Or, I'm not sure. It's been a while.
Another shot with all of them at a -2 penalty.
Ah.
And he's gonna take it. So 3 shots at the -2.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Okay, mixed bag here. That one is 20 to hit. That one is a natural 20,
Nice.
which will confirm.
Oh,
And the last one
Oh hell yeah!
is a natural 1.
Well, I mean, you know.
You win if you
With a good enough reflex save to avoid anything critical.
Nice.
So it would be
I fear I would get plugged in the head if it was the case that he made a critical error.
hey, I'm not that mean. Maybe.
Well, I mean, if you say so. The
Okay,
dungeon
so
master cannot be mean. Well, that's not true.
the first arrow lodges into the ogre's shoulder for
Ogre shoulder.
ogre shoulder.
It's funny.
Uh, Weapon and damage. Okay, yes. So that is going to be a grand total of 5 damage on the first strike. But not to fear, the second strike is here.
Hmm.
So 5
still
damage
might be
off
in
of
dark.
that. Second one, which rather than the big meaty shoulder is instead right to the side of his windpipe. Is yeah, 28 damage.
Jack.
The ogre stumbles back and is clutching at his throat, trying to basically breathe as there's now blood pooling into his trachea, and he slumps against the wall.
Yes.
Nice.
That is fully what's up. Fully what's up. Fucking Ver just.
Times
Yeah.
3 on that longbow.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's basically just transition to the next door. We have a limited amount of time with this haste.
All right. So let's see. Do we want to switch over to the other side? See where the purple is pinging?
Those are my thoughts.
What? What was that?
I was thinking of jumping to the other side. Sorry, my dog is throwing a tantrum.
Oh, no worries.
I think we just continued this hallway and leave this here for the other ogres. And by us continuing this hallway, it might grab their attention and they might come out.
All right. That sounds good to me.
The area of effect won't be of concern to us?
We'll be fine as long as we're away from it.
Okay, then. I'm good jumping to the closest target, then.
Just don't be near the newspaper.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I think if we could make enough noise out here fighting over here to the first, then they might finally take the bait. Because I mean, if they get out of here,
The more we talk, the
And-
more haste is being run out. Just hit doors.
Yep.
all right, here I go. Boop, and I hit that door.
Okay. Yeah.
Boop.
Valjack and Shillelagh gotta get over there too. You go to this door now, and Artanis, would you have lingered in the painter's room any longer, or are you not concerned?
Um, I probably would have given it 6 seconds tops,
Okay,
just to
sounds good.
make another glance at the wall.
Okay.
Should I make another intelligence, or how would you like
No,
to roll that?
you are taking, well, not a whole lot of time, but you are taking time to examine it. You see that there's another phrase. However, to clarify on the first phrase that you saw, and to really get into the, fine grammatical details of the phrase, you
I was thinking of putting a comma in the middle somewhere.
you pick up me big a big, you small a small, I eat your head.
Poetry
Okay.
at its finest.
Ah,
All right.
poetry.
Well, we've called a
Oops.
up and coming artist, it seems.
Yeah. Well,
However,
good.
you move on to this door. Um,
We open it up. There's writing on the wall. We big a big, they small a small.
um, you're a perceptive bunch. Give me a perception check.
Everyone? Or just them?
Probably just the people closest to the front.
Cool.
Alright, so that's +3. Nothing.
Okay, and then
Y'all got blackjack, I got nothing.
Yeah, for real.
Vale is not too concerned. Um, so 21 and 7, and roughly 7 from Vale as well. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. Artanis, as Ver is about, well, pretty much as Ver is in motion for opening this door in front of you, you do notice around the corner is another ogre ready to ambush and not doing a great job at it. So, because this is in motion,
Dun dun dun.
I'm going to open this up for you. And I'll tell you, Ver, what you see while Artanis is seeing something totally else.
For sure.
So what do you, Ver, see? That is...
I see a table, I think.
You see this large room is filled with several heavy wooden racks, all bristling with pikes, long swords, and quivers of barbed arrows. The wall where the door once was... Oh. Why did they put it on there? The wall where the door once was has been smashed in. So I'm gonna call it that. The wall was crumbled, and you pushed the door in from top to bottom. You just like push it forward like a domino.
Nice.
And again, inside you see you see two ogres
Oh,
who are at play here, trying on human-sized suits of armor and helmets.
oh boy.
Um,
No.
there are a collection of heads mounted on pikes here. Because of course their play cannot be just play. And
So-
another turn order, as they are not going to play nicely.
For some clarification, this wall is not here.
I'm gonna say where the door is and the two squares next to the two squares
So like
next
this.
to the door are yeah, basically fall away with the door.
Got it.
Does it land on the ogre?
Probably a little bit.
All right, so it's +4 or no, +3. Yes, my initiative. Not so great this time.
No,
Let's
my
pull
dice
this
hate
back
me.
up.
Hold on, I gotta perform a dice exorcism.
Then I'm actually going to have. Ooh. 2 initiatives for them. Give you an initiative. Give you an initiative. Everybody gets initiative.
Look under your chair.
Oh, shoot, I need this back up. Okay. God, can I stop doing that? Oh, that was better. And then Dale, Jack, and Shalelu. And Jack. And Shalelu. Okay, I think that should be everyone. In descending order. With Vale going first, who, much like Vare, does not note the ogres standing behind. And Artanis, you gotta admit, it is silly that they didn't see this. Okay.
Yes, I would admit that. But
However,
mean-
they seemed a little focused, so
yeah, not much I can do this far out in the initiative, right?
yeah. So he's actually, yeah, he's gonna rush by. I don't know if I would call that threatened because of the wall that's there. So he probably gets there pretty fine. And he has his axes out, so he's going to take a strike. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna strike with his battle axe. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's not +1 because he doesn't have that with him, but that's gonna be 26 to hit this poor fella, and that's definitely gonna go through.
His
So-
human armor didn't save him from that one.
Certainly not. Okay. And he chops into the side of this giant with 13 damage. Ouch. Cece.
Okay. I will. Is he big enough that I can see him through the doorway? Or is this wall, like, gone that I can see this guy?
I think at this point, the way that you're angled and such, you would mostly only see this one, but it wouldn't take too much movement to also see this one.
Ah, okay, no worries. I will just take a uh jolt flare at this guy.
Okay.
It's a 16 to hit.
16. Okay. And that's a touch. A touch attack. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, a 16 is gonna hit.
Nice. That's 5 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
And I will stay where I'm at.
Okay. Jack is gonna try to pull off his same feat, take a 5-foot step, and rapid shot towards. Well, he can see both now, but he's probably gonna focus on trying to take down one of them. So he's gonna fire at the same one that CC and Vale have. Oh my, okay. Well, I'll still have to consult things because their AC isn't that great right now. So with that AC, yeah. Okay, so Jack will hit after rolling a 2 on the die.
Nice.
But
We'd love
he
to see it.
will. He will. He will not hit, because his second arrow that he fires is a natural 1, and that's kind of going to cancel out the rest of his attack. So he gets one shot, one very lucky wayward shot. For for 9 damage. Still not awful. It's a pretty good shot.
Yeah, for real. For one shot with good stuff.
Okay, so after that, this ogre is going to step forward and try to slice into the two of you.
Come with it now. So I believe if I lose one from... Let me just take a look at these again.
It's a 50-50 between you two, really.
Yeah.
I didn't decide which 50 was which one. I gotta reroll. Vale is low 50. Okay, Vale. So he comes in.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I
AC of
suppose he
28
doesn't even need to. He can strike from here, so he's gonna. And he strikes at Vale, who I believe did
Dang.
get
Wrong
his
VB.
armor back. Oh, I can't use that. I was cocked without even being on the side of anything. That was interesting. Yeah, with a 20 to hit, that'll strike at the back of Vale, who is gonna cry out. Something like that. For 22 damage as it slices into his back.
Yikes.
Those are you numbers.
Yeah, for real.
Shalelu will note this. Come 5'10", so she'll only be able to make one shot, but will fire at this ogre. See how well she does. It's a 10 on the die. For 7 plus 17. 27. Yeah, that's oh,
It's
25, sorry.
Barely hits.
My bad. It's only 25.
Barely hits.
So that's gonna hit. For D8 plus 3. So 6 damage sunk into that ogre. There. You kick down this door, which falls like a domino and takes the wall with it. And there is an ogre directly in front of you.
Yep. And since I see this one, I'm gonna hold the line against these two ogres. Well, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Artanis, and I don't know that he's seen something that I haven't. So I'm just gonna attack what's in front of me.
Do it!
I will. I'm angry and mad. Oh.
That'll certainly hit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just as another little scrape. Let's see. I'll roll it differently this time.
18 damage. Ow!
Yeah.
You cut through the human armor and it like almost shears into two pieces around him.
Poof.
Ooh, a natural 1.
Yes.
Roll me a reflex save.
Yes, indeed. 1 second. I'm pretty sure it's just... Reflex is a +5. Not bad.
$10. That's barely enough.
Alright, well... So I have one more attack, or does that cancel out the last... Is that...
I don't know if I've made this ruling before, but I also just made it for Jack, and it kind of makes sense as a sort of not penalty, that it messes up your groove enough that that's probably the last of your attacks.
Okay. Fair. All right, at least I got one in.
Artanis, the human armor is actual armor. It's not humans used as armor.
Oh, okay. I totally misunderstood
Oh my
that.
god, dude. You know what? I shouldn't even.
Fuck.
I can't even say that because of how gruesome and bloody everything else is. That's not even an unreasonable assumption.
Also, like, we've fought people who cut off faces in the past, like...
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was kind of par for the course.
No, they've got like actual like armor on, because again, you know, these 10-foot by 10-foot tokens are for battle. In actuality, they're smaller than that. And so they're able to fit on this tiny human armor with a lot of struggling.
Okay.
But yeah, Ver, you take your turn, you take a huge chunk out of his side, and then, you know, it really is so weird fighting an ogre with a human's armor on, and it throws you for a loop, and just the physics of your swing feels so weird, and you have to catch your balance. Emery.
Fair.
Hello! I start my turn, and for reasons, I end my turn.
Okay.
I guess before anything is said, like, can I preemptively throw up a stone wall? Even if it's not targeting me with anything like right now, this instant, can I throw up a stone wall? Because I think I've seen this ogre. I mean, I guess I could do it regularly, but like, I'm hoping that if I
notice
do
that
it
we haven't
preemptively,
seen-
right?
Sure, where would you put up this stone wall?
I think I want to throw it up. If Shalelu and Jakardos can draw a line of sight to this thing, I kind of want to extend the wall enough such that it cuts off line of sight to them, at least.
So, you're looking to like... Oh, no snapping. You're looking to cut them off?
From this one right here, because this one
Yeah.
is the scary one.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, I'll mark that down on my key point, and probably say my reactions used up.
Yes, that would take up a attack of opportunity.
All right, thank you.
I did say that this was open as far as the walls, so you could either do this and sort of block you out too, or this.
I'll block me out too then.
Okay. Got it. Back to, it's the ogre's turns. This one is going to strike at I think Vale actually did more damage than you. But you also hurt him most recently. So I think, again, this is a fair toss-up. Vale will be low. Low odds. And he's going after Ver.
Good. AC of 28.
AC of 28. Okay. He picks up his ogre hook and he swipes it at you. for 14.
Sorry, buddy. That's not gonna work.
The other one will get up and, well, he was up, but yeah,
I know, get down.
just gonna step forward and take 2 swipes at you. First
La-di-da.
one is a 28,
Ah, meets it.
and the second one is a natural 20.
Oh
So
boy.
both of them are gonna hit.
All right.
Oh shit.
And second, the confirmation for the second one is going to be 32.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
confirms. I don't think I need to say it, but that confirms.
Okay, so I will say that first one is actually a 26. There is a minus because of the armor, so you do skirt by that one.
All right.
Second one, however, will hit
Just
no matter
natural
what.
20. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's gonna be. What's that gonna be? That's gonna be these two.
All right. Let's see here. Pardon me.
Okay, hold on. I need more dice. But you didn't hear that from me.
Hear what?
Exactly.
And who did we hear it from?
Someone else.
Oh, that sounded like a lot.
Don't worry, that's just for sorting. I don't actually need all of those.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what do we have here? That. Okay, so this weird ogre who's got human armor on swings at you wildly, and it scrapes against your armor, and he swings again in a wayward strike that catches your collarbone and digs into your chest for 92 damage.
Holy shit.
God damn!
Five
He
hit points
pulled-
left.
He
You
pulls
said
Oh
it
my
back.
was just for sorting. You lied.
I didn't use them. I used like 4 of the dice in here.
They D20s? What the
Holy
fuck?
They were buried, okay? I had to go get them. Oh, don't worry. It was the bonus that was multiplied. Don't think it was the dice that did all this. Anyway, Artanis, you see a lot of tiefling blood fling out. In fact, I don't think you've ever heard Vare sound this bad from an attack.
Yeah, I'm glad I cut off line of sight to our archers. But that's still really scary. I'm going to full attack into this one.
Okay.
And yeah, okay. Well, let's just see where this goes. So full attack, and I will flurry. So after this, there's gonna be 2 more attacks. Whoop.
Okay. Both of those will hit.
All right, and that's 18, and then I'll throw out 2 more.
Yep.
And then the last attack.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll roll those damage. 1, 2.
Another 17.
Nice.
You punch this ogre 4 times while it's standing, and it collapses, dead by the second strike.
Good.
But you were hitting it a little too fast.
I don't
Vale
feel bad about it.
is going to turn around, take a 5-foot step, and
Sorry. Could I enter a stance as a swift action and then move 5 feet?
I suppose so.
Okay. I can't cut that corner though, can I?
No.
Okay. Then I'll move here.
Okay.
And then, yeah. Archon style for point of order. That's turn.
Okay. So yes, Vale is going to 5-foot step up to this one. He'll call out, there's 2 of them! And swing into the ogre with his battle axe and his hand axe. Good God. Okay. Battle axe very easily will hit with a 27. His hand axe rolled a natural 1 because I'm doing a whole bunch of those tonight. And he gets enough on his reflex save. So his first strike goes in, and then his second strike misses. Which will be this. Plus... Oops. Will be a full 16 damage, max damage.
Hooray.
Oops. Cece.
Okay, just trying to check some. Okay. Seeing Ver nearly drop, kind of drops Cece into a bit of a panic, and I will use my signature spell, and I will upcast it with empowering to do burning arc. The first heal set is going to Ver, and the second will go to Vale.
Okay.
That's 38 healing to Ver, 14 to Vale, and then Ver gets an additional 6 on top of that as I channel the unicorn bloodlight and healing magic into him as well.
Total of
Wonderful.
40. Up to 49.
And I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and that will end my turn.
Okay.
Oh, the music stopped. Oh, weird. It's not going to me. Strange.
Jack is a little unsure what your attempts are for. Oh, yeah, bye, CC.
I'm still here. I'm just refreshing. My
Oh,
computer
okay.
didn't die. I'm still good. There we go. Music's back.
How long does the stone wall stay up?
1 round per caster level, and it's using 8, so it's supposed to be 8 rounds. Let me throw it up as the reference.
Where do you get stone shield from?
Stone shield is. Oh wait, you're right. It's from my monk levels.
How many
So,
monk
4.
levels do you have? Okay,
Yeah.
4. That's
Um,
all.
Yeah, it says 1 round, but I think I had. Oh no, that was from my old stat. Okay, it lasts for 1 round.
Oh, okay. So when it gets back to you, it'll be down.
Yes.
But Jack is needing to take more than just 1 shot, so he's going to step here and fire to assist Vale, as there are 2 over there. First, second, third. Okay, not bad. First shot. Is 17. Which will just barely miss. It'll grind against the spikes on the shoulder. Second shot. Second shot will hit at a 19. And third shot is at a 25. So 2 of the 3 shots will hit. Or wow. 10 damage. Really throwing out your best, Jack. That's fine. You got a crit earlier.
Yeah, you got a kill too, so.
Yeah, I can't really give him a hard time.
So, the upper ogres.
Did I hear an S? Is that plural?
Yeah, we knew that.
Vale shouted that there were 2.
Oh, I thought he meant like there's like 2 total, like between here and here. I'm on the same page.
Upper
Now.
ogres. Okay, so that one is going to attack with his ogre hook, and the other is going to throw a throwing axe. So, ogre hook and throwing axe. Ogre hook is a natural 1. Didn't expect Vale to get all up in his business. And the throwing axe is a 16, which is not good enough to hit Vale. Shalelu is going to do a full shift, so 5. Is she? Because that's pretty risky. She's going to take a focused shot at the ogre. Yeah. Oops. Oh. Guess not. Oh, wait, hold on. I think that's within the range, because she also has a longbow. Yeah. Oh, no, that's a different weapon that gets that. Okay. So... 34. I'm so sorry. This is taking a while. 34 to hit, which will absolutely hit. That'll be a D8 plus 4. 7 damage to this ogre, who is looking not great. There.
Well. So do I have a clear shot on this guy right here?
You might need to take a 5-foot step, but yes.
Right, so yeah. I think I will indeed do that. Take a 5-foot step and proceed to do the thing.
Do the thing. $27. Okay, 24. And 26. They'll all hit. Ouch.
Nice.
Ow.
And you got your extra attack from haste as well?
Yep, all 3 of them.
Cool. Yes.
18, 21, and 23 were the damages.
Yeah, you chunk him down very hard. He's looking hurt and a little claustrophobic from the armor that he is wearing that he can't get off right now. Emery.
Yeah. I can't really do much right now. Things are out of line of sight. So, in hopes that either an ogre rounds the corner and steps over Vale, or an ogre murders Vale violently and steps over his corpse, so that they get into my line of sight. Can I just, like, step around the corner, hit the door with my spear, step back around?
Yeah, you can take your step, lean over, and smack the door.
Cool. Because I really can't get close. A lot of my stuff is, I just don't have line of sight, or I wouldn't have line of sight. So I'm just gonna make the most of my turn and keep trying to enact my plan, because fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically my turn. Take a step, knock, step back, and hope something comes into my line of sight.
Okay. Back to this ogre. The one who's definitely dangerous and did not get a freak strike against a major artery and nerve. Is going to try to strike you down, Vare.
Yeah. Natch.
First one is a 20 total, and the second strike against you is a 14 total.
No, sorry. You got lucky, kid.
Okay, Artanis. The stone wall crumbles.
Okay. Surprise.
Yeah,
Good luck,
Jack's probably
archers.
gonna
I'm
say
gonna go-
say something about how I thought that was permanent. Anyway, continue.
Nope. Artanis will take a 5-foot step towards Vale and help him out with this ogre over here. And throw out a whole bunch of littler punches. Alright, first 2. Okay. And number 3 and number 4.
Okay. Hit. Miss. So the first 3 will hit.
Does haste give me a bonus? Where's the... There it is. Gives me...
Plus
dang it.
1?
Yeah. Would the plus 1 make a difference? Yeah.
No.
There is a plus 1. Okay. I'll roll that 3rd damage then. There we go. Oh.
Okay.
And hopefully Vale can finish it off.
No need, as this one
Oh.
collapses from your punches as well.
I got it. The extra attack missed. But thank you anyway.
Vale. Now on to his turn.
I would tell him that the more powerful ogre is behind us and I can hold off this one ogre.
Yeah, let's take that one out. Okay. He'll nod and turn around. 5. I'm not afraid of you. 10. And I'll take that attack of opportunity over Vare's head. Good God. Good God. Another natural 1.
Huzzah.
15. He'll charge in and strike with his battle axe. That is a 17, which will hit this specific ogre for 15 damage. He is dealing a lot of damage here. A lot of high numbers. Cece.
Okay. If I move from where I'm at, can I see like this guy's shoulder? Because it's to my understanding that this part of the wall is broken down.
Yeah, you can see this one.
Okay, perfect. I will take a jolt fire shot at him. So it's a touch attack. For an 11?
Yeah, Cece. That's gonna hit.
Nice! Sweet! Yeah, 6 fire damage.
Awesome.
Holy shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, no arguments here. Yeah, that'll end my turn. I'm kind of with Emery of staying, in the back.
Okay. Jack is not in an excellent position. Where did I put my notebook? Put my notebook here. He did get a longsword. Okay. So, holding on to his bow in his left hand, he'll pull out his longsword with his right. Is longsword two-handed? I don't think it is.
Can be, but I think it's one-handed.
I think it's versatile.
It's one-handed. Okay. It's a heavy blade, but it's one-handed. Okay. And he's going to strike with his longsword. That's 18 to hit, followed by a 23 to hit. And an 18 for this one is going to hit. So that's going to be 2. Also d8s. For 17 damage.
NPCs
And this one is going
represented,
to-
Right?
This one is going to
NPC
collapse onto the floor.
Hooray.
Ending his turn and bringing us to these ogres. This one is going to take a 5-foot step forward because I can reach you. And I'm going to try to strike you.
Makes sense.
I've been having very swingy luck today.
Okay.
And then I roll a
Kinda
10.
Okay.
Okay.
19.
19,
Nowhere
no.
close. He comes in and swings at you, and his foot placement on his dead buddy slips, and he strikes short. Next is Shalelu. And seeing that this has been dealt with, is going to head down to the end of the hall and take a focused shot. Oh boy, okay. Focus shot. I mean, it is a pretty good bonus. 17 to hit. Will hit. Yeah. Hits on a 2. So that will be D8 plus 4. 9 damage. Um, hmm. Emery, what's your spell save DC? Specifically for, an explosive rune.
Let me see here. Well, if someone read it and it goes off, it just goes off. The reader gets no save. Anyone within 10 feet of the reader is a reflex.
Correct. Which that DC would be.
Something, I'm sure.
Wonderful.
A number, positive number. I'll even venture so far as to say
17.
Potentially. 17, got it.
They don't need to understand it. You can read something and not understand it.
So Emery, you tapped the door, and there was no real difference in the state of things.
Mm-hmm.
So you turned your attention back to here, to make sure that, I don't know, an ogre isn't charging through all your companions to get to you for some reason. And then brushing past your back is a wave of hot air as the rune explodes without you having seen why.
I will post it then. And if I hear the explosion, I just shout out, "Oh, hey, it worked!" Explosive runes. It is 66. $19 points of force damage. And if anyone's within 10 feet, it is a reflex for half that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I suppose, yeah, I'll do that. So you peer back around the corner. The newspaper is no more. The doors have been blown open. You don't see anything.
I'm just gonna assume it worked.
Okay. Fair.
All right, so I'm gonna move up. There we go. And then go ahead and attack of opportunity me.
Okay. Will do. This is on this guy, so 19.
So I'll begin.
Begin. Yes, that will hit.
Another swing for 18. And
That will also hit.
that will also hit. Okay, so now. Boop. So 21, 23, and 19.
Okay. Tell me how you finish off this ogre
Yes.
in this hallway battle.
Split his rib cage.
Split his rib cage.
Yep.
You do, and
downward
you
slight slash.
yes, you chop this ogre down, and he collapses. Oh, that's weird. It was showing underneath.
Horizontally. No, vertically. Excuse
Yes, of
me,
course.
vertically. I wish it was an Omni Slash.
If we're out of combat, the first thing I'm gonna do is go check the aftermath.
Okay. So you can see into this room now, which I will hold on, everyone. Stop moving.
And even if it wasn't an ogre,
Oops.
it got something, and I'm just happy with that.
That was supposed to go off as well. Okay. Room description. That is that one. Okay. These barracks were once comfortable and well appointed, but they are now filled with nothing but splintered bunks, torn beds, and smashed tables and chairs. And what you see inside, I'm actually going to do this first. You see, and Artanis, you do not see, as your doors are closed at present. You see 5 ogres in the room, all looking your direction, and the 2 in the middle here are holding on to a hollowed out horse head. And it looks like they're like siblings grabbing it from each other.
Can I do something immediately?
Depends what kind of thing.
I blew the doors off the hinges. They're gone. So, in an attempt, I'm not necessarily intimidating them, because I don't think it's going to work, but I want to do something to scare them anyways. So they just got hit by an explosion, and I come walking around the door.
Yes, to be clear, I don't think this is necessarily part of the thing, but I had the two that got hit prone.
Oh, lovely. So they got blown up, and then I come around the door, and I say a few words under my breath, and my entire body engulfs in flame. So I am like a flaming reaper who just came through this explosion. It does do damage to them as I engulf myself.
Okay.
And it's a
I
swift
think
action,
this is
too.
a little bit unavoidable. We're gonna see what this music sounds like. Yeah, you know what? That works. An unfortunate turn of events. I kind of can't avoid this.
I don't think it was going to be avoided anyways.
No, not really.
You know what? Can I try an intimidation as
Here's your turn.
I ignite myself? Because I just came through an explosion. I ignite myself, and as I ignite myself and see them, I think Emery is going to say, he's just going to look at the ogres and simply tell them, you're going to die. Whether it is today as I burn you to death, or it is tomorrow by someone else's hands, you are dead. And that's coming from, quite literally, my entire body is flaming. I am on fire.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So if there's
Languages real quick. Okay.
any chance to intimidate
Go ahead,
them,
roll me intimidation.
do I get any weird bonuses for quite literally being a man on fire? Because if a burning man came up to you and said, you're going to die, I'd be scared. Okay. Well, here goes an intimidate.
We'll see.
Also, yes, of
okay.
course I'm ready to let this character go. Who do you think I am?
That's true.
Oh, I also gotta roll initiative. Hold on.
Actually get... Yeah, you roll initiative. I gotta roll plenty of initiatives. Ooh, okay.
And I've got an 8. I'm trying to put it in, but it's not doing the thing.
That's
Oh, there it is.
weird.
Oh, nope. Went back
Hey,
to 0.
did you hit enter?
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
When I hit
but
enter, it went back to
that's-
0.
Okay, that's probably something I can do on my side.
Well, no worries.
And then my 3 in picks. That, I can't use that. I can use that. I'm serious. Sometimes my D20, one specific D20 of mine will land halfway between two numbers. Like it cocks itself. Okay.
Oh, self-cock, that's the worst.
Right? Okay. Jesus. And Vale gets that. Okay. So I think that should be everyone. Yeah, okay. So first up is the pink dot ogre, the special ogre, who sees a force explosion followed by a flaming man standing in the doorway, and with two of his boys squirming on the floor in front of them, is going to throw his axe at you.
Yeah, that tracks.
Let's see. Wow, does a 14 hit?
No.
No, okay.
Sweet.
He throws it at you, and your form is slightly amorphous due to the fire. And as it whizzes by, the fire is basically cut from you in a way that he can see your form, but the flames re-engulf that area, and there is now a large axe embedded into the wall behind you. But that's pretty much what he wanted to do. Vale is hearing more chopping and the sounds of battle, so is going to 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, still herstered. What should I say? Is it 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60 is gonna be very confused by the situation that Emery is currently in. But he's, no real stranger to magic, so maybe this is a thing you're doing, considering you're not flailing around screaming. He's actually going to expend an additional movement to step in here, and he holds his battle axe and his hand axe up, ready to cut down either of the prone giants, prone ogres. Cece.
I will move by 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 to here. 30 here. And seeing the multitude of people in there.
The doors are shut on your end.
That door is closed. You are correct. Okay. I will reach over to there, and actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna look at Bear, and I'm gonna give him a small nod. And as I do, the phoenixes are gonna erupt from me and heal him for 8 points. And I'm gonna
Great.
stalk
Thank
Bear
you.
with the phoenixes.
Nice. Thank you.
That one, my turn.
+8.
Okay, lovely. So, on to
Oh,
the
and
4.
sorry, 4 more points for Bear. Because the
All
unicorn
right, so
bloodline.
up to 61. Yeah, because I was at 48.
Onto the ogres.
At the start of his turn, he's taking 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. Ouch. I mean, they're kind of all gonna focus on you, so these two are gonna get up. Low is high and low for who Vale is going to strike. High. Okay, so as the higher one gets up from prone, Vale is going to strike. He gets a 21 to hit, which will certainly hit for... Right. Ten damage. Ow. But he is able to get up. As is the other one. I don't know if you have any physical attacks, Emery. Otherwise, he would simply be able to stand up.
I have my short spear.
You do have your short spear.
I do.
Then if you would like to, you may expend an attack of opportunity to attack.
I would love to.
Wonderful.
I think this is the first time I might be attacking with it officially.
I think so.
So we'll see.
Seems about right.
20.
20. Yeah, that'll hit.
For 5 points of piercing.
For 5 piercing.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
not bad.
That's funny. I just realized something. I'm actually so great. Okay.
What?
I'll whisper it to you.
Okay.
Just sending you in
I'd
Discord.
love to hear it. Okay. So this one is going to attack Vale. This one is going to attack Emery. And then these two are going to throw their axes at various targets. So, one attack on Vale, one attack on Emery.
And you can also confirm or deny if that is correct, but if it is, that's genius, and I'm an accidental genius.
Let's see. Yeah, that's how it works.
Perfect.
So the one against Vale strikes for a 15, which is going to miss, and the one against Emery is going to strike for a 22.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So that is 27.
27. Alrighty. Understood.
And then we get the two ogres who are throwing axes. And I don't know who they're going to throw at, so let's see. One at each. How about that?
Sure.
Okay, so that one's going to Emery, that one's going to Vale. One at Emery is a whole 6 to hit.
Nope.
and the one to Vale is 13 to hit. Both of those don't really get that close, to be completely honest. Emery.
Okay. Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see here. Just looking at what I got. I got a lot of stuff.
That's a caster for you.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Oh, Jesus, this is so much. Hold on. Okay, the one directly in front of me, I am going to need a will save, as I'm going to try and forbid him from attacking.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I guess it does say it's language dependent, but I mean, these ogres have spoken to us before.
Okay. Okay. So this ogre is going to get an attack of opportunity because of your casting.
Mm-hmm. That is fine.
Don't attack me. Whoops. That's a 22 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's 25 damage.
Okay. The funny thing is, I was just gonna say this. The funny thing about me going down right now is I stay on fire.
Yeah, I was gonna have you make a concentration check for your spell, but no need. You just don't get the spell off.
I do remain on fire, however.
Yes. Yes, you do. Artanis.
I think it's this game that has manipulate actions, right? Would I be able to open the door?
Yeah, you would be able to.
Okay, and then I'll take a 5-foot step, and then I'll do my same flurry. Let's see if I can catch this guy off guard. Or would he be privy to my approach?
Who knows?
Who knows? Alright, well, however the dice fall out, let's see how this goes.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay, so
just
those
like the roll.
very easily hit.
Okay. And then...
You are also flanking him.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, those are all going to hit.
Perfect. And then here's another 17 damage. Very good. And I'll just I think stances fall in between encounters, so I'll just re-enter my stances again.
Okay. Do you have a limited number
then
of
that's-
stances?
No,
Is
these
it
ones
a
I actually have the feet
resource?
for.
Okay.
If I access a feat outside of Archon style, then I have to start using resources.
Got it.
But I've spent feats to have the Archon style. So.
There.
All right, so the door's open.
That it
I'm not
is.
going to be able to
Very
take
much
my
so.
full round of attacks, but I can get some off. Oh. Okay, I can't seem to. Can't seem to touch my. I can't get to my.
Is that better?
I think it's the.
Why
I
does it
think.
say CC Stone Time Retire? Oh, that's your birds.
Yeah.
Your
think
birds
that might
are on
be
top
a
of there.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Yep.
So over here, I go. And 2 attacks. 1 for haste, 1 for just the regular
Yes.
attack. All right. I'm
Does
guessing
haste
both-
apply to standard actions?
No. The bonus does, the +1, but not the extra attack.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, another round of damage. So there you go.
Okay. So
That much
because
damage.
you moved, it would have only been the first attack, if I'm not mistaken.
Do I not get the extra attack if I move? I think it's the
Correct. It's for
haste.
the full attack action is when you get it for haste.
Oh,
But
okay,
you get
cool.
the +1 to
Okay,
your
yeah.
attacks.
All right. So then only 23 damage.
So anyway, with all of that deliberation, that 23 damage is still enough to knock this one down. The two of you come in and cut the shit out of this ogre's back. And it just collapses before really understanding what's going on. Shalelu is going to 5, 10, 15 standing on top of these ogres and is going to take a shot at this one. A focused shot. Oh, that's a natural 20. Uh-oh.
Snap.
And a 19 on the die to confirm. That's definitely going to make it.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's times 3. So, guys, I'm crazy with these rolls today.
Yeah, you are going crazy over there, girl. Crazy.
Awesomely insane. I love it.
Okay, so focus shot. So it's that plus that plus Okay, so the one shot that she gets off is going to do 22 damage.
Nice.
Jack is going to follow his buddy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is not going to get that close to Emery. Just going to move twice. 35, 40. And just kind of assess the situation from there. There's not much that you can do. So, now, special guy's turn. There's only one thing in between, or, well, I guess there's nothing at this point in between him and you. And he notices you now at this point. So he's going to rip the hollowed horse head from this one and turn towards you. And take a step forward. And swing at the two of you. Yeah. Is going to he's going to go into a rage of sorts. I think, yeah. Dropping his AC by 2, but also adding 2 to his attacks. Is going to strike, or attempt to strike Ver first.
Alright.
It's freaking on its side. Okay. That's 30.
Yeah, that'll do.
Fair to hit. So.
Oh, sorry. Could I redirect that to me as my once per round?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you.
The 30 wouldn't hit me.
Right. Second strike is going to again go for Bear.
Okay.
For me.
And that's a natural 20.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh.
Well, see you guys later.
That is. Yeah, that's a 30. 30 to confirm.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
All right. The game
Say
mistress
goodbye
has
to
to
Old Bear.
sort her dice.
Yeah,
Rolls
I
well
do.
for her enemies. She rolls well for her enemies. She's on
I
a
roll
roll today.
poorly
Like
for
her
both.
game, her dice. Hell yeah.
I'm
clearly
all across the
expected
board.
I clearly expect that I'm going to take so much damage that I'm done.
Well, we'll see.
Because
We'll
the
see.
last time.
Plus, as much as Pi hates it, you know I have my house.
I do. I will say I've genuinely complained about it. I did. There have been times where I do wish my characters just drop immediately from excessive damage.
I mean, if you want, we can
Might
bring
get your
in
wishes.
excessive damage.
Your wishes
Plus one
are
vote.
just No one has told Steve the healer that you know.
Okay.
51 hit points, ladies and gentlemen. 51.
And what is your constitution?
17.
14?
No, 17.
17. Okay. Got it. Ooh, that's going to be okay. So he comes up and he swings at you, and what would clip you, Artanis pulls to himself and past him, but he's not done, and he rears up and he swings down at you, clipping you for 93 damage.
See you later, guys.
Make sure to note how far negative you are.
Okay, so let me
Though
just
at this
get
point,
some
I'm not
math
sure
going.
how much.
Let me just get some math going here. So 51.
How much damage was it?
Said 93.
93.
93. So
You are negative
3,
a lot.
42. Negative 42. Yep.
Oops.
Negative 42.
Oh boy. Emery is
Alright.
unconscious. On to Vale's turn.
Sorry, Vale, you're burned for 2 points of fire damage.
You know what? That's not that bad. He is gonna take a 5-foot step though, and is going to lay into this ogre. Guys, you'll never guess what I rolled.
Did you crit?
I crit.
Did you crit success or crit fail?
What is happening? Okay, so critical hit. Jesus, a double 20 critical hit. Followed by, that was a 13 on the die, so 19, which will also hit. He's gonna absolutely chop this guy down. So that's gonna be this, that's gonna be this. Oh, of course it's times 3 as well. Okay. So that's 24, 31 plus 32, 39. Yeah, he strikes this one down with 39 damage. CC. In
Okay,
front
I
of you
obviously
is... Yeah.
Yeah.
You've
So I saw
you've
him
seen
go
him
down.
battered and bruised, but he looks a whole lot worse right now. There are parts of him that should not be outside. It's a little scary.
Can I see Emery?
You can see an emanation of Emery. You can see flames going on the other side of the room.
Can I tell he's down?
That would require a perception check.
Is that a free action perception check?
I think it can. I'll let you have that.
Okay. 21.
Yeah, you can see him. Emery, are you actually on 0 or are you in negatives?
Oh, I'm in a -1.
Okay.
Okay.
Because if you were on 0, you would still be standing.
Yeah, no. I forgot to edit.
Okay. Yes, Cece, you do see a collapsed, burning figure.
Okay. So two things are shocking me. One, Ver is dead, and that shakes her. But then there's also another person on the other side of the room that can also engulf themselves in flames, which is new knowledge for her. So we're gonna do Burning Arc again. The first heal is going to go to Ver, the second to Emery. The +6 is going to go to Ver as well. And then that's my action. And then my move action is I'm going to move my phoenixes on Ver. So I'm going to cast 2 spells here. So here's the first one with the Burning Arc. Upcasted for 3rd level. 28 to Ver. +6 and 16 to Emery.
So that's 34.
Yep. And then the phoenixes. For 5. With 4 points going to you.
So, okay. So, the first amount of healing you did?
What was it? 28 plus
It
6.
was 28, 34. So, okay, I can't get to my,
Plus
with the
9.
birds on me. With the birds, I can't get to my HP.
There, done.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And I don't know how I got down to -3 because I was at -42. All right, so 42.
I'll let you do it yourself. I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries. I'll figure it out. So it's 24 first of all. I'm sorry.
28.
Plus 28. All right, yes.
28
All right,
plus
so
6.
Plus 28. Plus plus 6. Negative. I'm down to -8.
And then plus 5. So, yeah, plus 5 and then plus 4. So you're up with 1.
Okay, so I'm up at 1.
I'm gonna nix the second +4 because you didn't cast the spell to get here. You
okay.
just healed. So
All right. So okay.
the +5 absolutely.
Okay, so then I lost my space. So I believe I was
I
at
think you would be
-8
at
before
-3.
Yeah.
Okay, -3 sounds right. Oh, dank nabbit. Alright, so -3, so that's +8. And there we are. I'm at -3. Not dead.
Not dead, unconscious.
And yeah. Well, I'm diehard, so wouldn't diehard take effect? Since I'm... Or not? If not, that...
Typically, I would
That's
say yes,
interesting.
but because of the weird approach you got to get to -3, I'm gonna say you are
Very
actually unconscious.
Oh yeah, very fair. I am out cold. Thank you.
Can I tell that he is no longer on death's door? He's not.
You can
going to
tell.
die within the next
You can
attack.
tell that the healing took effect. You would know if he were like consistently constant in a state of death, it wouldn't have really done much. He's still on the ground, though.
Okay, got it.
Off to the 2 remaining ogres. This one is going to take...
The one in front of me takes 5 points of fire damage.
Ow. Okay, ouch. He's going to take a 5-foot step and swing at Vale. And then the one in front of you is going to swing at you, Emery. Okay, I'm setting that to the side.
Is he swinging at me because he's a bloodlusted ogre, or is he swinging at me because he knows I'm alive?
Oh, that's true. Because you are healed. Wait,
I'm also,
did
again,
I miss a part?
perpetually on fire. Yeah, I got healed by, Cece.
Right, okay, so you would still be prone, just not unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess both of them would be going to Vale. That makes sense. Going to Vale, these two are going to strike with a 18 and a 24, which I think both will hit. So... Oof. That is 55 in total from them. And Vale is knocked unconscious and falls prone. And that's all they can do. Emery.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my tried and true classic that I pulled the last time I got downed, with an ogre in front of me. And if I am able to reach out and touch him, I'm gonna use, my last inflict critical wounds.
Okay, I think you do have to roll to touch.
Yes. Do I click melee?
Yes.
Okay. Let me...
You don't get any, like, augmentation.
Yeah.
Or
I'm gonna...
you just have to hit as is.
I'm gonna throw this out there anyways. And then... roll... click on melee. $21.
Yeah. That'll work.
So I reach out, a burning hand, and is it the 20? I assume it's the 26 and not the 24.
48 plus 1 per caster level. So plus 8. What the hell?
Yeah, that's weird when it does stuff like that. It's kind of like, what?
Yeah, there's the number in the description, and then there's the number next to damage.
It would be the 26. I'm gonna ignore the description roll.
Okay.
So you reach out to this ogre's calf, and negative energy courses through this ogre, causing its muscles to go frail, and it collapses.
That's how it's done. Can I stand? Question mark?
Yeah, you may. That'll take your movement, but you only used a standard action for your...
Okay, so I grab onto him, send negative energy coursing through his body, and then I will stand up. Like I said previously to these ogres, you're gonna die. Whether it's by me or by someone else, you're gonna die, and I'm holding my stance as this flaming reaper who just walked through an explosion, and I stand up, and that is my turn.
Okay. Artanis.
All right. Top priority is this first 5-foot step. I want to interpose myself between Vare and the ogre. And then I'm going to throw full attacks into it. All right, come on, please hit. Nope. What about that second one?
One of those will hit.
Okay, and then the third and fourth. So 16 and 31.
31 will hit.
Okay, I'll roll one more damage. There we go.
Ouch. Vare. You're in a weird
Sleepy time.
situation. I think you're in sleepy time.
Mm-hmm.
You're also, because you got healed to get here, not bleeding.
Right. So I'm just having that.
Shalelu is going to fire 3 times at this ogre. 1, 2, 3. Stand her ground and fire an extra shot. Yeah, okay. That's all plenty to hit. That's 34, 33, and 23. All 3 will hit.
Yeah. NPC.
God, yeah, like, guys, I know it's our story, but maybe we just let the NPCs take over from here on out.
Right.
They're kind of carrying us.
Well, I mean, yeah. They're not heroic, unfortunately.
20.
They are. They're fighting here. I'd call that heroic.
Right. True.
Jack
Very true.
is not really sure how this works, but is hoping that it's sort of a sustained thing, and so is going to 5, 10, 15, 20 to the other side in the hopes that it's not going to burn him in a quick pass and try to see in.
Thankfully, it does not burn him.
Good. And unfortunately, he actually does not have a good shot at anything. So, that being said, it's back to the big guy, who will swing twice on you, Artanis.
Yes.
And with an 8 on the die both times, is going to miss.
Amen.
Vale
Seriously.
has to make a Constitution save, or a Fortitude save, which his Fortitude is somewhere. It's plus 11. What's the DC? Um. Oh, shoot. I need to check something because I know it's there. But I need to know the exact DCs of things. Okay. DC 10. Okay. Okay. So. Wow, his DC to stabilize is 23,
Wowzers.
which means he needs to
You can
roll
do
a
it.
12 or better on his fortitude, which admittedly is not that bad for how messed up he is.
Yeah.
That's not unreasonable, actually.
So that's a natural 1.
Oh,
That's
oof.
unreasonable, actually.
Hoofter.
Okay, Cece.
Okay. Bear's still down, which puts Cece into a panic. Do I know that Vale went down?
Do you know that Vale is down?
Yeah.
I gave you a perception check for Emery, plus 3 of them in the way are down as well. Go ahead and make a perception check for Vale. Yeah, you can see him.
20.
He's slumped in the corner. It's very clearly unconscious, at least.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, my healing eyes are just on point today, guys. Okay, this is great.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
my final
love to see it.
cast of signature spell, empowered healing arc. That'll end my level 3 spell slots. The 6 HP that is populated by the first one is gonna all go to Bear, and then the second cast is gonna go to Vale. That's better! Like that.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So
And
I'm
then the
positive 30 now.
Yep, and then the phoenixes are also going to heal Bear for 7.5.
We'll say that's 7.
Yeah, we'll just go with the solid
Heal
7.
who?
Bear as well, because they're floating
Oh,
on
yeah,
him. I
okay.
just moved it
7.
so you can track his health.
Yes.
I'll put them above him. 'cause I don't think
37.
he's going to walk under the stairs.
For sure. Thanks.
Yes. And that'll end my turn because I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay.
And that was 19 to Vale. Sorry.
Okay, got it. He is not conscious.
He can just take a nap.
That brings us to the regular ogres.
Oh, okay. I must have missed some then. So 46 has negative 3, so 43 then.
This one wants to help out and is going to take a 5-foot step and strike at Artanis.
Okay.
26 to hit.
It is short.
Emery.
Yes, hi. So this guy's back is turned to me?
Correct.
Okay. Well. Bump. 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 And I'm gonna try and inflict some serious wounds this time. So I'll roll the melee, and then if it works, it works. Probably not.
You're going for touch?
Yes.
So that's 10, correct? Then, because you're also flanking.
If that's how that works, then that's how that works.
Okay, well, you didn't need it because an 8 is more than enough.
Oh, wow, okay, well then here's...
Totally serious.
You're... Really?
His
Wow.
match AC is 8.
Hey, you know who this reminds me of? A certain chicken in Descent into Avernus. So then that's gonna be 22 points of damage.
Owie.
Indeed, and that is my turn. And I like to imagine the entire time that Emery is on fire and is doing all this, he is like talking under his breath a little bit. So and like quote unquote like chanting stuff. So as he gets close to the ogre and the ogre feels the negative energy, he probably just hears Emery, like, basically saying, "You will die," over and over and over again. Or, you know, different variations of
Flowery
that.
language.
Yeah.
Just the omen of death.
Yes.
Love that. Artanis.
I'm gonna try to bring this guy down. Alright,
Understood.
one more shot. Here we go.
Mm. 21.
Okay,
I'm
that's
not
21.
mistaken, should hit. Yeah,
And then this one and this one.
that one. So 3 of them will hit.
Okay. I'll roll for the other 2 that don't have damage rolls on them. Alright, there you go.
He's not down, but he is hurt. Vare, you are on the ground. Your entire body more than aches. You are in serious pain. Despite being half of your health bar at the moment, there is nothing but searing pain across your body. But you're awake. You're alive.
Yeah. And I've got an ogre threatening me, so I'm staying right where I am for now.
Haha, battle tactician.
Yeah.
Okay, Shalelu is going to aim to take down this ogre.
Sorry,
Let's see if she can do
Vera,
it.
if you stand up, I can protect you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I actually said what I was gonna do. So.
That was his snap decision.
Okay.
So, first strike is a 20, which will hit. Second strike is... oh, so much more than that. 31. And third strike is a 19, which will hit
Nice. In this campaign in general, you roll really C's. Because remember all the church
So that
people.
is 24 across the 3 arrows, and it crumbles to the floor,
Hell
leaving
yeah.
only 1 remaining. Jack, now with the fire safely away from him, is going to take a step forward and fire 3 times into the back of that ogre. Okay, that's fine. So we've got, what do we have? We have 10, 16, well over 20 for the first 2 shots. And a critical hit for the third.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, even you have to just run the rest of the campaign with only the NPCs. Like, I think
No.
Go take 5.
they're kind of carrying
Jack
this.
disappears. He pops out of existence. Okay, so that confirms. So that's 1d8, 2d8, 5d8. Plus 4, 8, 20. 5d8 plus 20. Yeah, that's 44. In the ensuing chaos, he did hear his friend Vale go down, and he is looking to deal some damage, and finish this, retaking the fort. Emery, you come up behind the ogre, and sap life out of, sap the life and the muscle and the energy out of the ogre, and Jack takes the opportunity to fire 3 times into the base of the back of his skull.
That's great.
As it
Before anyone
falls,
moves.
I will end my flames.
Yes.
And I'll stand up.
You end your flames, and before we can see the fallout of anything, we're going to the title screen for next session.
That was a good
Heck
one.
yeah.
Sweet.
Shit up.
We didn't mess.
And you got messed
No,
up too.
no, guys, we didn't mess anything up. The NPCs messed things up. Let's be honest here. We didn't do shit.
And the enemies.
Yeah,
That's on me.
in comparison,
7 damage.
in comparison to the enemies and the NPCs, us as a party did jack shit.
I don't
Oh
know
I
about that.
mean,
I was
yeah,
slinging 6
no.
damage pretty.
no, we did pretty jack compared to the like 7 critical hits from the NPCs.
I've got to admit, I did things
Well,
though,
the critical
but
hits
I
were
got
nice,
my
but
ass
like,
handed to me for like 187 damage. It was a 187 on. Is that really? It was 94? Because it took me down to, I don't know. Anyway,
it was a 94 and a 95, I think. No, a 94 and a 90.
no, one was
You're right,
90.
you're right.
All right, before we get
Anyway.
stuck in with math, someone say their goodbyes for the recording.
Everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Happy dungeon delving, everyone!
And I get to include the yee because I'm recording. So yee.